How we envisage a situation leads to how we look for solutions. All comments on transport are understandably based on assumptions of what the problem is. So how much of our analysis and research is open-minded inquiry or just compiling information to justify a preconceived idea? Now that may be extreme, but do we understand that no matter how well-meaning we are, we all come to the table with experiences that set up perceptions that influence our thinking? Dr. Alexa Delbosc from Monash University and her colleague Kelcie Ralph have written a paper titled I'm Multimodal, Aren't You? How Egocentric Anchoring Biases Experts' Perceptions of Travel Patterns. To paraphrase the 70s rock band Skyhooks, ego is not a dirty word. In the psychological sense, it is just a thing that directs us in defining our own reality. Alexa explains the thinking behind her paper.
A lot of research recently about millennial generation and some assumptions that researchers and practitioners were making about what millennials were like and how they traveled. That was the inspiration for this research because we were wondering if some of those assumptions were because of the personal experience of the people who were interested in the topic. I have a background in psychology, and I know that it's very easy to draw from our own personal experiences and our own thoughts and feelings when we try to think about what other people are doing and thinking.
And so we get a snippet of what the millennials might be thinking, and we use that in reinforcement. In fact, I think there's a psychological term for that, isn't there?
There is. It's got a nice technical term, which is using egocentric anchoring to confirm what we think other people are thinking. So, let's be fair. It's really hard to know what other people are thinking and feeling and doing. It's a big, wide, complex world out there. So we use lots of heuristics, as you mentioned. They're mental shortcuts to just work out what's going on in the world around us without being crippled with indecision at every turn. And one common heuristic is, okay, I'm not quite sure what you're thinking or feeling, so I'll start with what I know and then adjust based on what I think you know.
A link to the full interview with Alexa can be found on the AITPM website. The interview covers subjects such as the perceptions they identified that resulted in biases in transport planners, how your current travel mode affects what parameters you think are the most important, and how one narrow piece of information misdirected our more complete understanding of millennials.